Hi there, so I'm going to go through how I set up my tripod and my camera for my introduction video to show how I go about processing production stuff like this. Alright, so we're on the other side. Here's the tripod I used. It's the one I used for the video and how I set it up. It's about this height. It was probably a little bit shorter since, actually it was probably this height because I actually had something sitting between here, but I don't have that out right now. So basically, whenever I'm setting up for a shoot, so it would be kind of like looking like this, well, a little bit to the side, but you can kind of tell what it's going to be looking at. So I can already tell, one, I'm not going to have enough headroom because my head's above that, so I need to point that up a little bit higher. There's a mess all over that table, and that chair is not centered. So let me real fast go and fix all this real fast. All right, so I cleaned up the mess that was over here, cleaned that all up, made that look nice, or better than it was. And then if we come back over here, I kind of put this about where it's going to be. The chair is pretty much in center, needs to go over a little bit more, so let me just yoink that over a little bit. So it's about right in the center of the frame. The tripod's pointing down a little bit, but it would be up a little bit higher, give me some headroom. And that's how I would go about setting this up. You can always move the tripod up or down, or if it can push back, I guess, or lean back or lean forward. But you always want to make sure you give yourself enough headroom and not cut off your head, because that just, I don't know, it doesn't look good in my opinion. And then the mess makes it so it doesn't look cluttered behind you and doesn't distract people from what you want them to actually focus on. Keeping it in center frame, even if maybe you want it a different way, but I'm just saying in the situation of just one person sitting there, I would think center frame would probably be the best. Try to get pretty much exactly what you want, about in the center, so about like right in here, so a little bit higher, so about right here. So yeah, that's how I would go about doing it, and hopefully this helps.